Sunsets and summer nights, she's dancing on my mind. Texting says she'll be outside in 5. Day lines and giggle eyes, I'm barely still alive. But I turned around and put it in the drive. Looking ahead till we're out of sight. Fleeting dreams under pink skies. Till the end of these city lights. Get me out of this paradise.
Bro, this thing is so small.
I'm talking syncopated breathing, love every evening, going 365, dancing every night, fading in, out of feeling permanently high. I'm talking you and I, going 365. Sunrise and summer skies, we're never far from home. I'll always keep an eye up on the road. Cheap clubs and coffee cups are all that.
Alright, so I've been testing out this mini PC from PELADN for the past few days now. It's been the machine that powers my desk setup since its unboxing, and I'm actually impressed with its performance despite it being so small. Now, obviously, this is nowhere close to the fastest computer, but after putting it through its paces, it seems to handle most tasks that I throw at it. I even tried gaming on it just to see how far the performance can get, and the results are exactly what I expected. So yeah, let's talk about this mini PC.
I'm talking syncopated breathing.
So, in terms of specs, it's powered by the AMD Ryzen7 5700U with Radeon graphics at 1.8 GHz, 16 GB of RAM, 512 GB of storage, and it's running the Windows 11 Pro. As for the design, it's a very small and portable PC, and this has to be the smallest computer I've ever come across. It has vents on the side for cooling when heated up, and there are no speakers. Now at the top, it has a magnetic lid that gives access to the motherboard for upgradability. So you can upgrade your RAM if you ever need to, and it even comes with an additional hard drive connector, so you can simply attach the hard drive to the cover. Moving on to the front, alongside the power button, it has two USB-A 3.2 ports, a USB-C port, and an headphone jack. Now at the back, alongside the power adapter port, we have an HDMI port, a display port, two extra USB-A ports, as well as an Ethernet port, and that's quite a lot of ports for a PC this small. Okay, I was really curious about the performance of this PC, so I had to put it through a real-world test. I installed most of my creative software like Lightroom and Photoshop, and even went further to install some of the most demanding games. Now, because this has 16 GB of RAM, it surprisingly handles photo editing fairly well. I heard the fan go on from time to time, but it didn't hinder the performance at all. I went further to edit the intro part of this video on CapCut, loaded 4K 10-bit footage into the timeline, and it actually works perfectly with little to no lag. I didn't even bother to install Premiere Pro because I was running low on storage, and I really don't expect it to perform too well. But I think you could still get away with light editing like short form content, 20 to 30 seconds. As long as it's nothing too complex, then it should be fine. Now, I know 16 GB of RAM is the minimum requirement for creative work, but where this PC has a shortcoming is the processor and the GPU. Whenever I run all these apps together simultaneously, things tend to run slow and laggy. So it's running on the AMD Ryzen 7 5700U with Radeon graphics at 1.8 GHz, which can only go as far as handling light day-to-day tasks like browsing the web, word processing documents, and maybe a little bit of coding. But when it comes to demanding tasks like video editing and gaming that are GPU intensive, it's not just made for that. And you can see right now that it consumes the memory very quickly when using these apps all at once. And in fact, as I install games on this machine, I would usually receive error message saying I don't have the minimum requirement on my computer to play these games. But that didn't stop me from playing games though. However, the gaming experience wasn't too good. I played games like Fortnite and Call of Duty on it, and I was able to get away with some fun play. But it gets laggy from time to time, and you can just tell that it's not as smooth as it's supposed to be. I was getting around 10 to 20 FPS whilst playing Call of Duty, and it's not too bad that you can't make accurate shots. But on the other hand, Fortnite was just too terrible to play. I couldn't even do anything on this. Now, obviously, no one is buying this PC for gaming, so these performance results shouldn't be a big deal. But it's nice to see that I could actually run these games to begin with. I am still impressed that I can do some light creative work with Photoshop and Lightroom, take care of admin work, browse the web at ease with this little small computer. It's equipped with a Wi-Fi 6 card for fast internet speed, and I can even go further by using the Ethernet port for even faster download and upload speed. I think this PC is good for an home setup to handle general purpose tasks like email, browsing the web, or even organizing things digitally. Definitely not something for gaming or serious video editing, although I was able to do some light editing. And by the way guys, this entire video is edited on this PC, so I think it could pass, I guess. But yeah, that's my review for this PC, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll make sure to drop a link to this PC in the description down below, so you guys feel free to check it out, and I'll see you guys on the next one.